What is up, guys? Katlife here with another video. Before we start the video, I want to point out a few things. I did get a haircut and my head does look rounder. Usually I use my long hair to hide the fact that I have such a round head, a round face. But there's nothing I can do about it at this point, and you guys are gonna have to deal with it for the rest of this video. I almost look like a balloon. My chin's like connected to my neck. But that's besides the point. Let's go into the more important shit. So this is gonna be an update slash announcement slash rant. I like coming to YouTube to you guys about certain issues. I feel like it puts a lot of weight off my chest. Opening up to you guys and letting you guys know how I feel does a lot for me, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna be doing. And on top of that, there's gonna be a pretty big update to the channel. Lately, I haven't been feeling well. I've been streaming, YouTubing, playing League of Legends for super long. I've streamed maybe like 4 years ago. I've played League like 8 years ago. Now that I'm 24, I'm growing old, I'm maturing. Feelings start to change, and things just didn't start to feel right. If you notice, in the last month or so, I have been kind of inactive, and it's because of this whole ordeal. I've been pretty lost, I've been pretty confused. I didn't know where this was going to lead to. You know, as you're growing up, you start to think about the long term, and you start to lose time, and you start to prioritize different things. In the last month that I was inactive, I've been doing a lot of other things. I've been going to the gym, I've been hanging out with a lot of my friends more, and especially with my girlfriend, I've been hanging out with her a lot. It was kind of to get away from this whole problem that I was having. You know, growing up, I was a very logical thinker, but lately, you know, I think because I'm maturing, I've been following, you know, my heart, my gut a lot more. And streaming League of Legends YouTube wasn't sitting right for me for some reason. I don't know what it was, and it really stressed me out. For me personally, if I'm not feeling it, it's very hard for me to stay motivated. It was a pretty rough time for me, but I think I finally came to a conclusion. My motivation to play League of Legends is slowly declining. You know, after playing League of Legends for so long, eventually with age, with time, you start to feel changes. Your mind starts to think differently, and eventually you don't really know what you want. I love playing League of Legends for so long, and all of a sudden I don't feel that passion anymore. But it was very conflicting inside of me because this is my job. I make YouTube videos about League of Legends. I stream League of Legends. My whole persona on the internet is about League of Legends. I mean, I'm Katlife. But when you mix that kind of thought with the amount of motivation that you feel like you're losing, things just get jumbled up, and eventually you just feel so confused and unsatisfied. I hit Challenger mid-season 7, and now I'm at like, what, Master Tier 20 LP? And I feel like the reason is because I started to lose passion and motivation to get better at this game. When you're ranking so much for so long, for years, eventually you're gonna hit a brick wall. Majority of the times I don't feel like playing ranked. It doesn't make me happy. It doesn't feel worth it at all for me anymore. You know, before I used to rank all the time and I'm like, progress is progress. But now it just feels like an endless loop. You know, I hit Challenger and I sat there for 24 hours holding Challenger, just looking at it. You know, at first I was like, holy shit, I hit Challenger. I fucking did it. I'm so good at this game. And then after a while, I'm just like, now what? I wish the satisfaction was there. I wish I was able to feel that accomplishment that I got from getting Challenger. But it was weird because I wasn't as happy as I thought I would be. So this kind of put me in a slump. I hit the highest rank in the game. I was top 200 in NA. And for some reason, I wasn't feeling satisfied. So months after that, I was just really wondering and contemplating if this is actually what I want to do. You know, I am a strong believer of doing what makes you happy. And in this case, I just wasn't feeling it. So I tried to get that motivation again. I tried to find that satisfaction in which I could be happy again by playing a lot of ranked, trying to really get that drive again. But I ended up dropping to like Masters 20 LP. my motivation for the game just wasn't there anymore. And I think that started to really bug me and really get to me. And then I kind of slumped really low. I mean, I was thinking to myself, like, I don't want to be good at the game anymore. And it was a very difficult time for me because my persona as a streamer was to be a really good fucking cat player. But I didn't have the motivation to get better. It was super conflicting in my head and in my thoughts. And it left me confused. And I just felt super down. But recently I started to really reflect on myself and what makes me happy and what I want to do moving forward, growing up. Because age is starting to catch up to me. I feel like I'm kind of in a small panic, low key, because, you know, I'm 24 now. I'm starting to grow into an adult. I got to start really figuring out what I have to do and what I want to do for the rest of my life. But, you know, that kind of thought goes a little too far. But, you know, that's just the kind of shit that worries me. Thinking about now and my YouTube channel, my stream, and League of Legends, and how I want to move forward from this position, I came up with something that really put my mind at ease. As much as I'm not the cat player that I want to be, that I want to try to be, losing that motivation to play competitively, I know for a fact that I am a damn good fucking teacher. So from now on, my stream won't be about ranking. It won't be about hitting challenger. That shit just stresses me out because the motivation and drive just isn't there anymore, and I can't force myself to rank and climb up in the ladder if I'm not feeling it. My focus here isn't about me anymore. It's not about whether I can hit challenger. It's not about whether I can get good at this game. It's gonna be about you guys. I'm gonna dedicate myself to be a full-time teacher of Katarina and League of Legends in general. I think I found the most satisfaction with what I do in seeing you guys improve, hearing comments all the time on YouTube and on Twitch saying that I've helped them climb from bronze to diamond, from diamond 5 to diamond 2. I feel like I have a lot more impact and a lot more satisfaction teaching you guys and watching you guys improve as players and as people in general. So I'm gonna up the guides. I'm gonna up all the informative shit on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be focusing on teaching you guys how to get better at this game. As much as I don't care about hitting challenger anymore for myself, at this point I would rather see you guys hit challenger and see my teachings and my help be put to good use. As you can tell already, I've already uploaded a video yesterday, super informative. That's the kind of games you're going to be seeing from now on. Another plan that I have in mind is getting a bronze account, a silver account, a gold account, a plat account, and a diamond account, and just do full commentary in each elo for all of the different types of people who have all these different ranks. And I think that this type of channel moving forward will benefit me as well. I'm really just trying to push my talents and what I'm good at, try to get it as best as I can moving forward, growing up and maturing as an adult. Yeah, getting good at games is something that I've always wanted to do when I was little. You know, starting off League of Legends, at first I didn't really care, but eventually I started seeing results playing Katarina when I picked her up season 4. And then I hit Challenger, and I gotta say it was good while it lasted. Thank you everybody for supporting me and helping me move forward with what I want to do and what I love to do. Really appreciate all the help, all the support, all the love that you guys have been showing me for the last 4 years. You guys do definitely deserve all the content that I will dish out in the future. And I want you guys all to hit Challenger by the end of Season 8. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for sitting through this entire video and just listening to me rant. Just take it easy, guys. Peace out.